Hello and welcome back to Roommates. Okay, let us continue. Oh, one of my professors just emailed me. He wants to see me after class. Maybe he has an extra credit assignment. Oh, but I was supposed to meet one of my classmates to study in the library. Maybe I should go there first. But then I might miss Professor Task's meeting. Okay, let's do this event. I guess since I'm supposed to be studying for his class, I should probably go see what he wants. During the class, I let my partner know I have to see the professor. Luckily he sent her the same email. Afterwards, we head to his office. Professor, you wanted to see me? Ah, Anne, exactly on time. As expected of you. He gives me a smile of appreciation that lights up his face. He has a very wise demeanour, I think. He really is the epitome of a college professor. So dignified and handsome. Thank you, Professor Task. Well, anyway, to the matter at hand. You both know I've been helping out the sociology department lately, right? Well, one of the other professors is running an experiment. She wanted to give me a few students a little questionnaire. You don't have to, but it'll give you a bit of extra credit for your trouble. I'll fill it out, Professor. I'll never catch up to Anne if I don't get a little extra credit. Oh, you're doing fine, Carmen. But yes, I'll fill one out, Professor. The Professor looks pleased with both of us, handing us our papers. There are a few questions on the paper, mostly about my college life. I fill in most of it pretty easily. The last question gives me pause, though. Your fellow student has obtained the answers for the next test. They plan on using them, as do several others. They offer you the chance to use them as well. There is no chance for you to get caught using the answers. Do you use them on the test? Oh, the old psychological BS questions. Right. Assuming the classic there is no correct answer, which is bollocks, frankly, my personal answer would always be no, because what's the point? I marked down no and proudly handed my paper. Thank you, Anne. He looks over my paper with a bemused grin on his face. I appreciate your time. Now I don't want to hold you two back from your studies any longer. I'm looking forward to your project for this term. Thank you, Professor. Yes, thank you, Professor Task. Thanks for this opportunity. Of course, dear. Now run along, you two. I gather Carmen up and we head off to the library. You're so lucky, Anne. He likes you. No, he just appreciates good grades. You're doing fine, Carmen. We giggle and continue talking about him as we go on our way. That was a surprisingly short one. Wonder if that one's going to come back to bite me in some way later. Okay, so we're doing okay. Energy's a bit lower than I would like, but ooh, new event. Saving. Ah, this makes no sense. Oh, I really don't know why I took this class. Trying to broaden my horizons? Please. Oh, come on, Anne. You can get this. Everything alright in here? You sounded like you were frustrated in here, Anne. For a second I thought this was Max's room. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was being that loud. It's just a complicated problem. I'll figure it out. Oh, did you need a hand? What are you calling me over for, douchebag? What? Nobody called you, jackass. Well then, what are you saying my name for? Hey, Anne. Oh, hey Max. I was just talking to Dominic about my homework. Sounds boring. What are you working on? Oh, don't worry about it, you guys. I'll figure it out. The boys look like they doubt me. I guess they might be helpful. But I won't learn anything if I don't puzzle through this stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Well, alright, it might help to talk through this. Alright, let's work on it a bit. Dominic and Max come over towards my desk to look over my shoulder at the problem. Max, we're trying to study here. Yes, we are, so shut up. Some of us can concentrate. You wouldn't know how to concentrate if I pelted you with every can of frozen juice in the store. That's actually quite a good joke. What? See, this is what smart gets you. Terrible puns. And, you know, douchebags. Shut up. I hide my smile behind a hand. Okay, frankly, Dominic's the one with half a brain. He might actually be useful in this situation. Don't get me wrong, I like Max as a person, but Dominic's the smart one in this conversation. Well, Dominic, I think the problem breaks down into these parts, see? I show Dominic my work so far, and he examines it with a thoughtful look. Max looks over his shoulder, but gets bored of it rather quickly. Alright, I think that's about it for me. Good luck, Anne. Try not to catch anything. Okay, Anne, I think this is where it breaks down. See in this part? Oh, I think I see. Together, Dominic and I go through the steps of the problem, and he shows me how to work them out. It's nice to work through this with someone who gets it on the same level I do, or better than I do, anyway. Plus, Dominic is a really good teacher. Yeah, I get it now. I feel bad. I should have seen that ages ago. Hey, don't worry about it. Sometimes you just need a different perspective. It's nice to study with someone who takes it seriously. I'm sure. I wish the others were as good with their studies as you. Still, I'm happy we got to study together. Dominic smiles warmly at me. On an impulse, I give him a quick hug. I appreciate the help, Dominic, really. He blushes for a second, which is kind of a nice reversal. Well, no problem. You should have the rest of that down easy. I'll see you later, Anne. Take care. I get back to my homework with a much happier demeanour. Ooh, another new event. That was fast. Oh, I'm totally sorry. This is what I get for recording before 5 o'clock in the morning. My alarm. Why isn't it my alarm on? I could have sworn I set it on time. Damn it! I fly through my room, picking out a quick outfit to wear today. I look at the clock. If no one's in the way, I might be able to grab a shower. If there's one downside to having 5 roommates and only one actual bathroom, it's early morning traffic. With everyone else's class schedules, people always seem to be coming or going in the morning, which can mean a lot of trouble when you're used to having some privacy in the shower. Dominic laid down the law pretty early. He gathered all of us in the room too, but he mostly talked to Isabella and Max. It's a little harrowing, but people have been pretty good about it. I've actually managed to keep it to myself so far. And that's why I'm so mad to have overslept this morning. It just ruins everyone's schedule. If someone was in there, it would cause me to be late. It's almost not worth the hassle. I washed my hair last night, so I should be able to take a quick shower. I mean, I just feel so gross when I don't take one. I haven't been rushed out like this since grade school. Yeah, let's play it. No, I'm not going to go through today stinky and greasy. I've got time, hopefully the showers are empty. I grab up my towel, and things, and run down the hall for the bathroom. As I head towards the bathroom, I can see Isabella leaving, her own bathroom bundle in her hand. Have a good day, Isabella. Isabella just winks at me, and holds a finger up to her lips as she goes past. Only as she passes me, do I notice that the bundle she's carrying is clothes, but she's already dressed. Wait. Shh, go on, take your shower. Just as I'm about to question what's going on, the door to the bathroom opens up, and I just see the top of a blonde head sticking out. Oh right, you assholes, very funny! Isabella snickers and runs off downstairs like a child who just stole the last cookie. I am going to kill one of you! I'm not even sure which one, maybe I'll just kill someone at random! The first one to bring back my clothes doesn't get murdered, that's fair, right? Unfortunately, since I'm still standing in the hall, I'm the first one Dominic locks his murderous glare on. Are you okay? Dominic blanches at the sight of me, and he pulls his head back into the bathroom. Did you see someone running by, Anne? And by someone I mean Max. No, but Isabella... Oh. Yeah, look, I'll kill her later. Can you just grab me a towel, please? They're in the closet over there. Okay, sure. Do you want me to hand it to you in there? Dominic sighs, and doesn't say anything for a bit. Just hand it to me from over there, it's fine. I head over to the linen closet and grab a fresh towel. I walk close to the bathroom door, where Dominic got a hand waving about. Any time now is fine. Just throw the towel and run away. Dominic's hand is still flailing around outside the door. I gently set the towel on his fingers and then run back to my room and shut the door. A few minutes later, I can hear Dominic's triumphant bellow from down the hallway. The next few minutes are nothing but the sounds of tromping feet, and either Dominic's yelling or Isabella's shrieking. I should probably get to class, but I don't think it's safe out there. I'm just contemplating trying to turn the window when my door bursts open and Isabella slips inside, closing it quickly. Oh crap, you're still here. Sorry, I didn't think he'd look for me here. She locks the door behind her, running back to my bed with her face peeking over the covers. Come on, hun. You know how he is when he's pissed. He just needs to cool off. Isn't it your fault he's pissed? Why are you dragging me into it? Because you're too cute to leave out of it. That doesn't make any sense. Your face doesn't make any sense. Just hide me! Suddenly, there's a pounding on my door. Anne! Did Isabella go by you? I cautiously go over and open the door. I barely hear Isabella eep and duck down. Actually, why are you still in the towel, Dominic? I mean, I have to go now. Thank you for your assistance, Anne. Dominic stalks off like he's never been so embarrassed. I close my door again, and Isabella starts dying of laughter. I have to admit, it was pretty funny. I may have missed a class, but what an opportunity. Yep, getting on quite well with Isabella. Okay, a little bit of cafeteria work. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take even more sleep. This is ridiculous how much energy I seem to burn through. New event. Finals are coming up pretty soon, and if I don't get to the library, I'm never going to get my research done properly. Saving time. As I double check my reading list to make sure I know what I'm picking up, I can hear the others speaking in the hallway. Hey, I've got some good things to do tonight, Dominic. None of them are babysitting. He seems like a very, very bad condition. His fever is incredibly high. I can't believe we're all going out. I just want to make sure someone is here to keep an eye on him. It's just a cold, Dominic. At worst, it's a little flu. I'm sure he'll be fine with some bed rest. Probably the best thing we can do is leave him alone to sleep. Exactly. I mean, I feel for him, but we've all got to actually head up the computer lab, or I'm not going to be able to finish my project. I know. We all have things to do. If it gets really bad, though, he might need help, and I don't want him going arse up on my watch. It would be nice of us to keep an eye on him. I hadn't seen Max for a bit. I didn't know he was that sick. Still, I didn't really need to go to the library. I guess I might be able to look at the information in those books online. Wouldn't be as good as the real thing, though. My report might suffer for it. Then again, I don't know if I really want to be responsible for Max all by myself. I'm not exactly good around sick people. The others might think I'm already at the library. I could always just sneak out and actually go there. Moral choice. Right, let's help him. No, I can't just let him stay home all by himself. That just wouldn't be right. I might be able to do it. Oh, Anne, I thought you'd gone to the library. There, Anne wants to do it. Can we go now? You do not have a major research paper at the library, Anne. Well, yeah, but I can probably find the information online. I mean, Wikipedia is not that bad, right? That's not a great option for you, though, Anne. Definitely. I don't want anyone to sacrifice their good grade for this. I just want to make sure someone is around to keep an eye on him. I suppose my plans could be put off. I can stay and keep an eye on him instead. What were you planning to do? Simply observe the stars for painting. Oh, well, I'm going to let him do it because, frankly, you know, there's a difference between grades, and even grades and casual hobby painting. And apparently he appreciates that fact. Fair enough. If you're sure, Rakesh. Definitely. The stars will be there tomorrow. They have waited this long for me to paint them. Another night cannot hurt them. Being the subject of one of your paintings, on the other hand... Don't be negative, Isabella. Okay, Rakesh. You know where the first aid kit is? Call the hospital if he gets too bad. I will make sure he's fine. Thank you very much, Rakesh. I definitely owe you. I'll try and make it up to you sometime. It is no problem. The rest of us disperse and go about our individual business. The library is quiet at this point of the day, though I guess it's quiet at every part of the day. Still, I just mean there aren't many people around. I managed to find the books I need without interference. Several hours of pretty copious note-taking later, I'm really glad I came to find these books. Armed with enough notes to really make this paper shine, I head back home. Yep, so that was probably the right choice there. Okay, so 30% energy. I need to just spend a couple of days recharging, so that'll get me +5, +5. That brings me up to 40% energy. And study... What's that? That's reflective. No. So let's go there. That drains a lot of energy, I've got to say. Yet working seems to drain 10 energy, which is a lot. I'm basically going to spend this week trying to recharge my energy as much as possible. To the point where I'm just spending the whole weekend in bed. This may end up being a bad move. We'll see. Alright, let's go. Yep, so she spent 150 bucks on books again. New event. Studying is kind of taking over my life right now. Finals are so close, and I still feel like there's so much to learn. Still, when Isabella said I should drop by the cafe to see her, I have to admit it sounded pretty nice. Fair enough, saving time. It's important to take breaks from studying too. Have to let my mind recuperate. Heck, if I'm honest, I'm thinking about just going straight back home and relaxing in my room on my own. No, let's go see our friend. Then again, I've been so buried in my books lately, I'm looking forward to just talking to someone for a while. I'm actually feeling pretty good as I open the door to go into the cafe. The cafe is really hopping this afternoon as I enter. I grab a seat at an empty table, while I wait to see if Isabella is around to help out. Oh, hey Anne, what can I get for you? Sally? I thought you worked at the farm. I do, but Isabella said one of their regulars called out and she needed a favour, so here I am. They didn't even have any good uniforms for me, so I'm just in street clothes. Everyone has been asking about it. Oh, I was going to ask. Sorry you have to work extra. Oh, it's no big deal. How's that coffee coming, Sally? Sorry, Memphis, we're working on it. Let me see if I can track down Isabella. She's the only one who knows how to work that thing. Oh yeah, Anne, this is Memphis. He's one of Max's bandmates. Max brought him in here the other week. He's been popping up ever since. Pleasure to meet you, Anne. Alright, Isabella. Alright, I'll let Isabella know you're here. Thanks, Sally. Hate it when she leaves, but love watching her go. Really? Sorry. He actually does look a little abashed. Hey, there's my favourite customer. Hey, Isabella. Sally said you made it in. Oh yes, she grabbed our orders. That's not all I would have grabbed. Glad you're taken care of. I suppose she wanted me to come by so she could tease me like this. Sorry it's so crowded. I wanted to chat for a bit, but I guess it's nothing but work for me. Oh, it's alright. Memphis will just have to keep me company in the meantime. I shall do my best to entertain. Be good now, Memphis. I'm always good, Isabella. That's what I'm worried about. Isabella chuckles as she leaves the table and goes back to waiting on the other tables. Memphis and I chat casually for a while. Every once in a while, Sally or Isabella stop by the table to drop off a refill or some food, or to chat for a second. Little by little, the cafe clears out as the other patrons finish what they were doing. Finally, it's just the four of us. Never again, Isabella. You're a lifesaver, Sally, honestly. You're lucky the tips were great. Keep it up, you might even match my tips someday. I just need a little extra money. I'm not trying to compete. That's because you'd lose. Oh, please, if I really worked at it, I'd have a pile of tips. I can tell Sally is joking, but Isabella's brow darkens. Looks like she's getting competitive. Well, it looks like we've got 2 customers left. As I recall, we both helped them out a lot, didn't we? Yeah, what's your point? Well, Anne, who are you going to tip? Oh, Lord. I can tip both of you. No, you don't have to go broke. Just tell us who you want to get the tip. You too, band boy. I'll just go with whatever Anne decides, so why don't we just tie the vote? Gee, thanks. I'm choosing Isabella, sorry. Don't get me wrong, Sally's a nice person, but Isabella's a hoot. Well, I mean, you both helped out a lot, but, I guess I'd have to give a tip to Isabella? See? I knew you could spot a good thing when you saw it, Anne. I've got pretty good eyes too, you know. Oh, whatever, it was a stupid question anyway. Oh, don't sulk. I super appreciate the solid you did me. I'm not sulking. Sheesh. You're welcome. Sheesh. Well, thank you both for the excellent service. Memphis and I lay out the money for our meals and head to the door. I wave goodbye as we head our separate ways. Bloody hell, these events are coming thick and fast at the moment. It's about time I got out to class, I think. I grab up the last of my books and close up my room. Maybe if I... No, I don't think I can paint with my teeth. That's not odd at all, nope. Rakesh, what are you up to? Apparently what he's up to is sitting in front of a canvas, half inside of some weird suit, holding a paintbrush in his teeth. I mean, this time. Oh, and just in time. I have been commissioned for the first time. Hey, that's great news. It doesn't explain anything, but it's great news. Ah, yes, the art store is having a sale, and they wanted some posters done of their mascot. He points to a sort of fuzzy suit. Unfortunately, I think I know where this is going. Yeah, I'm not getting inside that thing. I've got stuff to do. And I don't think I want any part of it. Just hang it on a corner and paint it that way, Rakesh. That might work, but I need to see how it looks on a body. Ah, I know. Excuse me, Anna, I must visit the local department store. Rakesh, no stealing mannequins. You know that's illegal. Oh, damn, one more I am stumped. I'm sure you'll figure it out, Rakesh. I got to get to class. You should probably do that too. Rakesh waves me off without really paying attention to me, which is fine by me. I take off, content that I've avoided something terribly embarrassing. Whew. Okay, my energy level still sucks big time. Bloody hell, these are coming thick and fast. I suppose I could see what's going on tonight, but honestly, it's been a pretty long week. I think I've earned a nice night inside. I'm heading to my room when I hear Isabella humming some wordless tune. I peek my head in. Looks like she's got some plans. Oh, I wonder if she's getting ready for a date with that Chad guy. I don't really know him very well, but Isabella seems pretty into him. It looks like she's got a lot of shirts lined up on her bed, arranged from really casual to really fancy. I wonder how she decides what to wear for one of these. I've never been great at dating. I wonder if she's got any tips. Then again, she probably doesn't want to be bothered. Should I just head to my room and leave her be? Maybe try to chat? Well, let's do this one. Well, I guess I'll never really fully find out if I don't talk to someone about it. Hey Isabella, how are you? Ah, and hey girl, I'm doing great. Chad and I are going to hit up a club tonight. He's surprisingly light on his feet, you know. He says he took a dancing class once for the agility. I probably shouldn't have laughed at him, but oh well. So, you two are really hitting it off then? Isabella stops selecting her outfit, looking at me like she's assessing me. If it weren't a date, I'd invite you along. There are plenty of eligible guys at a place like this. I mean, yeah, a lot of them are douchebags. They're perfectly fine for a nice night of fun, though. You know? What? Oh, no, I can never do that. I feel my cheeks getting red. Come on, Anne, this is college. You're never going to have a better place to experiment. Really put yourself out there, you know? You've got to take advantage of this opportunity. You never know how many fish are in the sea if you never put out any bait. Carpe diem, I guess? I don't know, Isabella. I don't think I could ever be as brave as you. Isabella's voice is muffled as she puts on a lovely deep red shirt. It hangs lightly from her one shoulder, showing off a bit of midriff on the opposite side. She then pulls on a very nice coat over the outfit. Sure you can, because there's no consequence for failure here. Nobody's going to care if you're hooked up with some random guy in college. That's what college is for. I guess I don't... Seriously, Anne, you've got to work on getting out there. Otherwise you're not going to have any fun in college at all. Ooh, maybe I'll flash this one at Max on my way out, huh? How do I look? Yeah, alright, fair enough. That's actually very pretty, Isabella. Ah, thanks, hon. She does a little twirl in front of a mirror, showing off a bit more skin as she does so. Her tight pants really show off her legs nicely. I guess I see what you mean about trying to seize the opportunity. It's just, you know, hard to break out of my rut. Oh, I know, Anne. It's always hard facing those first few rejections, putting yourself out there. But when it's all said and done, if you've never put yourself out there, you're always going to wonder what would have happened. Trust me, you're more than pretty enough that you're not going to have any trouble finding guys to wrap around your finger. I can't help but laugh at the idea. I don't know about that. I guess it couldn't hurt to try and get out a little more, though. I mean, I did kind of come to college just for that reason, trying to break out of my shell a little. That's the spirit. I promise some other night I'll take you out to a club and we'll try some flirting. You'll see how much fun it is. Isabella comes over to give me a firm hug. Afterwards, she holds me at arm's length and takes a deep breath. We'll get you out of your shell yet, little Anne. First though, what is that shampoo? You smell delicious. Oh, it's just some strawberry shampoo. Isabella reaches over to softly brush the hair from my cheeks. Her fingers lightly trace the outline of my cheekbones. She's grinning slightly as she looks into my eyes. Oh yes, you would definitely have the boys all over you. I don't know, if you keep dressing like that, I don't think the boys would be paying attention to me, regardless. Aw, you're a real sweetie. Well, don't worry, if the boys are too dumb to notice, I'm sure the girls will. Too bad you're not looking for them, hun. Isabella hugs me again quickly before grabbing her purse and heading downstairs. Wish me luck! I wave goodbye to her and wish her the best of luck on her way out. On my way back to my room, I wonder why she said those things. Maybe she's attracted to me. No, that doesn't make any sense. She's got a pick and a boyfriend. I put it out of my head for now and head off to bed. Jesus, how do I... Okay, I think the energy reserves must obviously drop whenever you do an event. Otherwise, there's no way that these numbers make sense. Because, yep, she's doing a spectacular amount of sleeping at the moment, and it's just not helping much. Right, 20% energy. That'll go down to 15% after this one. Okay. Right. So hopefully this should get... Okay. Savey time. I think my professor might hate me. I know he didn't cover those damn questions during his lectures. I guess that's the sort of thing I should expect in college, though. I'll just have to hit the books much harder. Hey guys, I'm home. Anyone else have a terrible... No sooner have I opened my mouth than a little sucker dart has attached itself to my forehead. Reach for the sky, Anne. You've got no hope of defeating the Rowdy Bunch. Your chances are slimmer than finding an open shot on the commuter train to Bahia. What he said. Now drop those bucks, sucker! Isabella and Rakesh are standing in the dining area, holding dart blasters levelled right at me. Suddenly, a bunch of darts bloom on the wall behind Isabella, who goes diving behind the common room couch. Oh no you don't, you Rowdy Bunch have had the run of this place for far too long. Now it's time for the Serene Gang to put you in your place. Yeah! And apparently Max and Sally are upstairs, their guns pointed at me and the other two. Both sides looked at me somewhat expectantly. Oh, hell yes. I suppose you don't need a negotiator, do you? Sorry, Aunt, the only bargaining trip the Rowdy Bunch understand is the barrel of a gun. It is true, all other bargaining chips are both very confusing and infuriating to us. Well, I don't really have a gun, so I don't know what you'd want me to do. I take a look around the room, and notice that both Max and Rakesh have 2 guns apiece. Unless one of you guys wants to give it your spare gun for me. I don't know. Isabella said I was only a spray of doves away from being my own John Woo movie. More like a John Poo movie. I like hell a gangster like this. No, I think it's a good idea. Come join our side of the fight, kid. We'll treat you real nice. Isabella winks at me, even though she's still got a gun pointed at me. Oh no, come and join our side, Anne. We're the side that's right. We'll finally be able to tame this Wild West dormitory. Never! Our side has goodies. No, we're the goodies. Their side has baddies. Everyone groans. You're not doing yourself any favours, Sally. Still, I should probably pick soon. Their trigger fingers are looking mighty itchy. Yeah, I'm joining the Rowdy Bunch just because... Oh, screw it, it'll be fun. And that's the ultimate thing. It'll be fun. I really hope I don't get like 5 people's enjoyment, 5 people's liking of me increase at once, because that guitar riff would get annoying after a while. Alright, I think that's an opportune point to end this particular video, and I'll be continuing this event immediately in the next one. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.